Hello everyone, and welcome back all you drone enthusiasts. Welcome to my elbbb channel. Today, we are going to test the signal of the new DJI Lito X1 with the RCN3 controller to its absolute limits. No open fields today. There are plenty of obstacle-free range tests all over the internet. Instead, we are heading straight into a challenging environment packed with trees and obstacles to see how rapidly the signal strength drops. As you can see, right in front of me is a thick tree line, then this hill, and right on top of it, a building, which, in this case, is a castle. For a signal running on 2.4 and 5.8 GHz frequencies, this is the absolute worst-case scenario. Together, we'll be monitoring the phone screen live to see exactly when the video feed starts to stutter, when we lose those first signal bars, and whether the drone will let me fly past the horizon at all without immediately triggering return to home. Flying blind behind an obstacle always takes a bit of nerve, so make sure to watch this video until the very end to see how this extreme test turns out. If you enjoy real-world drone tests focused on technical settings and limitations, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe. Strap in, we are ready for takeoff. Just a quick disclaimer to start. This video is not an invitation to fly recklessly. Safety first, so always fly responsibly and strictly follow the local rules and regulations of the country you're in. In this test, you'll clearly see how quickly we drop from a theoretical maximum range of 8 to 10 kilometers down to a hard limit of 500 meters, or maybe even less. All it takes is for a few large trees to get right in the line of sight between your controller and the drone. I'll be doing 2 separate flights towards the castle. In this first one, we'll see how quickly I start losing signal just because of the trees. It's really windy out here again today, so I just hope the RTH feature doesn't let me down if I happen to lose signal completely. Just recently, I shot a video showing how RTH completely failed in heavy winds. Back then, the drone in automatic mode couldn't push through the wind and was barely scraping 1.3 meters per second. That's exactly why I'm keeping that possibility in mind and heading up with basically a fully charged battery. But let's focus fully on this flight now. Keep a close eye on the signal icon and the video feed. Let's see exactly when the first glitches kick in. And there it is, the first signal drop after just about 250 meters. And there was already a slight stutter in the video feed. Alright, let's keep going. And that warning message right on the controller just confirmed it. The screen is telling us to climb higher, but in this case that wouldn't really help much anyway since we're blocked right behind the trees. And above all, the main goal of this test is to see how the drone reacts when it's blocked by a hill, trees, and a building all at once. So no climbing, we're pushing forward. To be completely honest with you, it's never a good feeling when the video feed starts stuttering on your controller and you watch the signal bars constantly dropping. And especially when you know that the biggest obstacle of all is still ahead of us, the castle itself. I want to emphasize again what I said at the beginning of the video. Always set your RTH altitude higher than the tallest obstacle in your flight path. This is especially critical in situations like this, where you're essentially flying beyond the horizon. At this point, we're going to follow the warning message and climb higher. But as you'll see in a moment, it's not really going to help us much in this case anyway. If you're enjoying the video, I'd really appreciate every like, comment, or subscribe. It's just one click for you, but it's a huge motivation for me to keep making these videos. Here we've shown how easily ordinary trees and tricky terrain can complicate things. In the second flight, we're going even further to see what happens when the castle itself gets in the way and we hit a complete signal blackout. You can clearly see here how many trees were actually between the controller and the drone. It's not an extreme amount, but it's definitely enough to make filming pretty frustrating. We're going to do the second flight without any unnecessary commentary. After all, seeing it once is better than hearing about it 100 times. Watch for yourselves. I decided not even to change the battery. For this flight, I'm going straight behind the castle. After all, it's only about 500 meters. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. In the second flight, we're going to test the drone right to the edge of a complete signal blackout. I'm back again. As you could see, I didn't even manage to drop down behind the castle itself. By that point, there were already trees, a hill, and the building between me and the drone. The signal just couldn't punch through, so the drone immediately triggered the automatic return to home. Of course, I don't actually find out that the drone is safely returning home till a bit later. And honestly, this is probably the most dramatic part of testing limits. That exact moment when you have zero control and just have to trust the technology. These are always the longest moments in drone flying, that silence. And in the worst case scenario, the Find My Drone alert. That's when you really start to sweat. When I finally heard that
return to home
warning from the controller, it was actually a huge relief. There were a few seconds of absolute silence right before it, and in that moment, you never really know what's happening. Even though this has happened to me multiple times, I still get a bit of a chill every time I lose connection with the drone. With the DJI Lito X1, you really need to be careful with the return to home feature in strong winds. I actually have a dedicated video covering exactly that topic. That's pretty much it for this test. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Always fly safely and by the rules. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.